According to the internet, a superfood can be anything from bone broth to coconut oil, salmon to olive oil. But the two foods Dr. Greger is going to tell us about can truly be classed as superfoods, as they are heavily backed by scientific data that demonstrates their extraordinary beneficial effects on the body. The first food's most notable benefits are its powerful effects against cancer and its large number of different antioxidants, such as kaempferol, quercetin, carotenoids, sulforaphane, and the rather unique indole-3-carbinol. This food's ability to prevent and repair DNA damage is extremely impressive. This is important because damage to your DNA can lead to mutations and eventually cancer growth. We'll hear more about this later on in the video. The other food is one of my personal favourites, as it's unbelievably powerful against cancer and inflammation. Not only does it protect against cancer, and may even help to reverse it, but it also has a staggering effect on our brain. Neurons, specialised cells transmitting nerve impulses, are capable of forming new connections, and in certain areas of our brain, they can also multiply and increase in number. One of the main drivers of this process is brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which is a type of growth hormone that functions in our brain. Many brain disorders have been linked to decreased levels of this hormone, including depression and Alzheimer's disease. However, the active component of this particular food can increase brain levels of BDNF, which may be effective in delaying or even reversing many brain diseases and age-related decreases in brain function. So what are these two foods? Well, let's hear now as Dr. Michael Greger tells us. The link to the original video is in the description below.
Yes, I think I probably talk about broccoli more than anything else. So broccoli and all cruciferous vegetables, all cabbage family vegetables like kale and collard greens, create a compound called sulforaphane, which actually increases our phase 2 enzymes in our liver. These are detoxification enzymes such that, for example, if smokers eat lots of broccoli, you actually decrease the DNA damage. You can measure DNA damage in the urine, in the blood. In fact, if you eat broccoli, you're going to get less of a caffeine buzz from your coffee just because your liver is so souped up in terms of detoxing. It actually will mitigate the effects of smoking, but the amount of DNA damage is still, even with all the broccoli, is still above that of non-smokers. So absolutely, we need to quit smoking, but until one does, there's ways we can mediate some of the damage. There are 50 clinical trials, this is very rare for a food, 50 clinical trials that have pitted turmeric against a variety of diseases, lung disease, brain disease, cancers. Has been found to make colon polyps disappear, works better for rheumatoid arthritis than the leading drug, may also work for osteoarthritis and other inflammatory conditions such as lupus, inflammatory bowel disease. I recommend a quarter teaspoon of turmeric a day. That's one of the thoughts of why there's such low colorectal cancer rates in India is because of their turmeric consumption. May also be because they eat a lot of beans, eat a lot of legumes such as lentils.
It's important to note that number one, when consuming broccoli or any cruciferous vegetable daily, we need to make sure we're getting a good reliable source of iodine in our diet. For more information, check out my iodine on a plant-based diet playlist. And number two, there are a small number of people who must not eat turmeric, so make sure to watch the video linked above. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below and subscribe for more upcoming videos.